I hope you're well. I want to introduce you in this video to a very simple technique. The mind's job is to keep you safe. It's there to keep you alive. What's happened over the years is that our environments have changed and we're still clinging on to old stories. But how do you make that shift? So this first part of this technique is something that I've really helped people use as a real anchor to stabilize. So let me take you through this very, very simple but effective technique. So let's look at the first part of this technique. The mind's job is to keep you alive and keep you safe. That part of your mind, the ego part of your mind, is like your bodyguard. It's very good at its job, but it's not necessarily clever, and it's working on old data. So the first thing that we need to do is to tell our mind, that part of our mind, that we're safe. So the first part of this is, I'm perfectly safe. So we're putting a pause in. It's as if we're speaking to that part of our mind that's trying to protect us, that's trying to do its job. We say, hey, listen, I'm perfectly safe. Let's have a dialogue. Then the second part is recognizing that part of you and giving it some love and say, hey, I know you're just trying to help me. And that's okay. So you're not trying to punish yourself. You're not trying to punish your mind. Well, logically you go, I shouldn't feel this way, but I do, and I don't know how to cope with it. I don't know how to communicate. So the first thing is about stability, communication, and creating that safe area. And then we need to move on. Now, one of the biggest problems that people have, the biggest challenges that people have is that they can create that calm. They can give themselves that moment, but there is still that echo of, I'm not good enough. This won't go away. I can't do this. And what we're often taught is, well, let's pretend, or let's do something else. And there's too much pressure in doing an absolute switch. So if you were to go, that voice in your mind is going, I'm not good enough. And people are saying, oh, well, all you need to do is, your words are powerful, your mind's listening, and you go, I'm good enough. But when you say, I'm good enough, you want some evidence to create that vibration. So you can try and kid yourself as much as you want. You can show that in the world. But vibrationally, it's a different story. So how do we take the pressure off? This is how we take the pressure off. When we're children, we have amazing minds, and we believe anything is possible. And it's only as we grow up that people say, oh, you can't do that, you're not good enough. So we need to go back into that dreamlike state without putting any pressure on ourselves, without having any expectation. But when we do this last technique, what I want you to notice is how does your body change? How does that energy release? What happens? So the next part, part 3, is this. Wouldn't it be nice if? So if we use that example of I'm not good enough, we'd be going, wouldn't it be nice if I was good enough? And then we can repeat that. Wouldn't it be nice if I could allow myself to accept who I am? Wouldn't it be nice if I accept who I am right now, that I could take all of that pressure off? Wouldn't it be nice? So the phrase, wouldn't it be nice, is the equivalent of saying, why do I feel this way? But if you listen to those words and feel those words, wouldn't it be nice is a dream message. Vibration, wouldn't it be nice if this was different? And the final part of this is a question. And you don't need to answer the question. And in fact, you don't even need to put the question on, but it's a nice little way of rounding it off. So the last bit would be, what's the one thing I need to do right now to move in the direction of the thing that I want? So let me show you how that works in reality. And you can do this with anything. So let's use that phrase of I'm not good enough. Close your eyes and just say these words. I'm completely safe. I know it's your breath. Allow yourself just to breathe. Completely safe. My mind and my body are just trying to help me. Your mind and your body love you. They're trying to protect you, but they might not be helping you. Breathe. I'm completely safe. My mind and my body are just trying to help me. And that's okay. We're acknowledging that it's okay to feel this way in this moment. I'm completely safe. My mind and my body are just trying to help me. And that's okay. Wouldn't it be nice if I did feel good enough? Wouldn't it be nice if I could give myself a break? Wouldn't it be nice if I could show up as the true me? Wouldn't it be nice if I could communicate my needs? Wouldn't it be nice if I didn't feel so lonely? Wouldn't it be nice if I felt connected and loved? Wouldn't it be nice if I could embrace my difference? Wouldn't it be nice if I could let go of that story? It'd be nice. What's the one move I can make right now to make that one step, that micro move, to allow myself to feel good enough? And that one micro move might be just doing that exercise. That one micro move might be giving yourself the opportunity to reconnect. Notice I have my hand on my heart. And gratitude is a really, really great practice. I don't know the answer, but do you know what? I'm really grateful for the fact that I gave myself the opportunity to look into possibility. So just to summarise, before we can move forward, we need to stabilise and we need to be grounded. We need to know that our mind and our body is just trying to help us. And once we've stabilised that thought and that feeling, we need to shift that vibration, let that energy transmute through us, let those feelings pass through us so we can bring in a new feeling, new possibility. And then we need to take action, just one little step. And this practice, done regularly, will create miracles.